I saw this at Half Price Books just the other day. So today I'm going to go back to that store to retrieve this. Hopefully it's still there. But I am praying to God and Jesus that that box set is still there. Alright, so getting this DVD box set, it's gonna change the directory of my YouTube channel. I mean, think about it. Heading over to Half Price Books. The way I see it, the Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack is the holy grail. So, wish me luck, guys, because I'm gonna need it. Here it is. Here it is. It's been over 4 years since I had reviewed the Superhero Power Pack, and it's been 3 years since I covered the so-called Ultimate Superhero Collection. But what I haven't covered yet was the very first collection to ever feature our Cucumber Superhero. Having been released in 2004, the box set was far beyond my reach because I hadn't discovered this veggie savior yet in my timeline. So, if I do the math, I believe I was, like 10, 11 years old, and I was just discovering LarryBoy around that time. So I legitimately had no idea that this DVD set even existed until a little later into my LarryBoy journey. By then, there was almost no way I could get my own copy of the DVD box set, unless I found it on eBay or at a mom and pop bookstore. Plus, the $60 price tag was what scared me away from buying it right away. And now, we cut to the year 2023. I find a copy of it at a Half Price Books. It's a bookstore, if you guys don't know. And wouldn't you know it, the bookstore was selling it for $12.49. A significant price drop from the box set's original average retail price. You know, the $60 that I mentioned just now? So basically, fate has finally brought me and this box set together. Together at last! I mean, think about it. We're talking a DVD box set. The first one in anything and everything LarryBoy. It's 19 years old already. It's gonna be 20 next year in 2024. Again, we're doing the math here, so yeah, bear with me on that. So after all these years, the Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack is finally in my grasp. This, in my opinion, is monumental, since I've already given my thoughts on the Superhero Power Pack, and I've already voiced my disappointment with the Ultimate Screw You LarryBoy Fans collection. And now, I give you the OG collection. The original LarryBoy collection that set the standard for LarryBoy merchandising. Which, by the way, NBC Universal will never think to replicate in the unforeseeable future. Because they don't care about VeggieTales anymore. That's a fact. Anyways, behold, the Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack. The prodigal son has returned to the LarryBoy multiverse. This is going down in the history books on the LarryBoy Fanatic channel. So, where are my scribes? So, like any other DVD box set, we gotta talk about the look and feel of the product. First impression? The book art looks epic, with all the main characters front and center. In the background, you can see the Fib and Rumorweed looking up at the sky. You see the Larry signal and the Larry plane. So turn it over to the back. You'll get descriptions of what's in the box. What's in the box? Well, we're gonna see. You'll also get a taste of what's included in the collection. like bonus features and... Hang on a minute. The Cartoon Adventure series? That's in this collection too? That's strange, because no hint of LarryBoy 2D is shown on the front cover. So unless you're prone to reading the fine print, you'll get an interesting surprise when you open up the product. Yeah, it's in fine print on the back of the box, by the way. Speaking of the box, let's open up this bad boy. Now, the first thing you'll see once you open up the box is cool art of LarryBoy and Alfred, or Archibald, or whatever you want to call him, Asparagus, standing next to the Larry computer, which shows the Fib on a rampage with Junior in tow. Oh, and don't forget the famous quote, "The security of Bumblyburg rests in your plungers." And what better way to show off the urgency than with the Rimmerweed version of the Larrymobile zooming towards the viewer on another part of the box. Yes, you'll notice right away that this box has a series of flaps. You gotta fold it and unfold it. So now that we got this thing unfolded, here you'll see the 4 DVD discs. By the way, LarryBoy's pose at the beginning of the fold is awesome. So here we go, guys. We have the Fib from Outer Space, Rimmerweed, Dave and the Giant Pickle, and there it is, the Cartoon Adventures DVD, which features all 4 episodes of the short-lived series. Read 'em and wait. And you know, it's bittersweet seeing the Cartoon Adventures being included in this box set, since I was oblivious to that. All these years, I assumed that the box set was only gonna include Fib, Rimmerweed, and the Dave and the Giant Pickle episodes. So this was surprising to see. Anyways, let's see what's behind the disc. No, really, just take them out and look at what's behind them. The Fib section has Fib standing on the water tower. The Rimmerweed section has LarryBoy caught in the weeds. Yeah, just ignore the $60 price tag, folks. Yeah, let me just take this off. Yeah, we went to half-price books and got this for cheap. Thank God. Alright, from the next section, we see the Dave and the Giant Pickle cover art, along with LarryBoy's seal of approval on the top left corner. And finally, we have LarryBoy's 2D counterpart, confirming that the Cartoon Adventures series is indeed a bonus. So now that we got ourselves acquainted with this relic, I think it's about time we see what's on these DVD discs. Let's play each of them, shall we? Alright, so we're gonna do disc 1. Alright, so this is the Fib from Outer Space disc. Like, you've already made me happy when you have episodes that have their own disc. And you know what? This disc art looks amazing. Alright. Alright, just like the double feature. That's pretty good, I like that. And let's see, we got our bonus features? Yes. Okay, ready for disc 2. Disc 2, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you have your main menu. Okay, you have your bonus features. So, Dave and the Giant Pickle. LarryBoy's first ever appearance on VeggieTales. Play video chapters. We got some fun stuff. So yeah, this too comes with bonus features. It's pretty good. Alright, just to show you guys why this DVD is so important in the LarryBoy multiverse, here's your introduction.
Special hero.
Superhero! Alright, so I'm loving this collection so far. So far, so good. The final disc, the Cartoon Adventure series. You got all the villains. Oh my god, they even have a circle for Lampy. Alright, let's see how this one turns out. Alright, so wait a minute. Is the Cartoon Adventures disc gonna be different than the one from the Superhero Power Pack? No way! Oh my god! Something new! This looks amazing! What are the settings like? Okay. But this looks great! It's a lot more interesting than the freeze frame. Oh my god. Hell yeah, this is a 10 out of 10, folks. Alright, so there you have it, folks. I'm super, super happy right now. That Cartoon Adventures disc, that was pretty cool. Now, keep in mind, this came before the Superhero Power Pack. So it's got a way better, interesting main menu than the Superhero Power Pack. I mean, spot on. I mean, 10 out of 10. I mean, come on, seriously, this is the OG. The OG collection. Yeah, even though it's used, it's got some wear and tear, this was a pretty good buy. This was... Keep in mind, I got this for $12.49 at half-price books. See that? The $60 price tag, that was, I assume, the original price point. But I got this at half-price books for $12.49. Oh my god, this was a really good investment. I'm definitely gonna add this to the LarryBoy collection. This is Big Idea at its best. Hands down. Even though these people don't have hands, except for the villains. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love it. 10 out of 10. You know what? Make it 20 out of 10. No, 50 out of 10. 100 out of 10. This is God tier. First off, you can't deny that a lot of love was put into this box set. It gave us what was printed on the box and more. It went all out with its box cover art. It had plenty of bonus material. And even though it didn't have to, it included the Cartoon Adventure series as a bonus. Understand that, a bonus. It wasn't advertised to you on the front, but on the back. Kind of surprising going into this for the first time after all these years of not being able to get this DVD box set. Again, it's bittersweet. No wonder the Cartoon Adventures LarryBoy wasn't seen on the front cover or on the back where they show screenshots from the Fib and Rumorweed episodes. Now, I recognize the Fib and Rumorweed main menus from the LarryBoy double feature collection that I have. By the way, the double feature came out in 2008, so that's how I know this. So, it's safe to say that the Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack has every right to have those main menus the way they are. And let me tell you, the Cartoon Adventures main menu, there's a lot more effort put into that one than the one for the Superhero Power Pack and the Ultimate Shit Show collection. Here, it was quite a treat to see Cartoon Adventures get some love for once. But let's not forget, Dave and the Giant Pickle was what gave LarryBoy a lease on life. It's been said in the VeggieTales community and in behind-the-scenes featurettes that Dave and the Giant Pickle was meant to be LarryBoy's first and only appearance in VeggieTales. However, VeggieTale fans vouched for this guy, and they said, hey, we want to see what this superhero can do. Give us a LarryBoy video. And thank God, thank God VeggieTales was more than happy to oblige. Because let's face it, if there wasn't LarryBoy, if LarryBoy didn't exist, then I wouldn't exist. So therefore it makes sense for Dave and the Giant Pickle to be included in this box set, because that VeggieTales episode was the seed that led to a VeggieTales treasure. Although the Superhero Power Pack will continue to put a smile on my face because of its inclusion of the Bad Apple episode, which is still my all-time favorite LarryBoy episode, I think that the Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack truly does our plunger-headed hero justice. Because again, a lot of love was put into that box set. You don't get that with the so-called collection that just got me mad, and I made a video about it. So going back to the value pack, the value pack was straight to the point. It didn't promise things that weren't in the collection. It didn't cut out portions of the episodes, like what the Ultimate Bull collection did with that Bad Apple episode. I mean, come on. How dare you cut out the Rock On LarryBoy music video Ultimate?
Wait for it.
Goodbye!
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hang on. Where's the music video?
Did you guys catch that? What's missing here? Exactly! The Rock On LarryBoy music video! The Power Pack has this movie skip the music video completely. And guess what? I have the original Bad Apple DVD to prove it. To be fair, they do the same to the Fit from Outer Space video, not showing us the music video for that one either. Seriously, Power Pack, get it right!
The Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack scores a lot of points with me, because that was the one time where Big Idea put a lot of time and effort into the product, and it shows. And with that, I can honestly say, the Bumblyburg Superhero Value Pack is God tier. Imagine if there were first place, second place, third place podiums on my shelf right now, I would place the Value Pack in first, the Power Pack in second, and the Ultimate LarryBoy Sin in third. Until then, these stacks of CDs and Nintendo DS game cases will have to do. So Big Idea, NBC Universal, if you're watching this, and I highly doubt it, if you're gonna do something with the LarryBoy name and concept, word of advice, don't be lazy. Put out something great. That's all I ever wanted from you guys. God! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna be spending some time with royalty. Move aside, peasants.
Movie marathon.